In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount+.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount+.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount+.
On Fox 1, you can stream Fox's biggest moments live.
Get out.
Bigger.
I can feel the sweat, and I can smell it a little.
Bigger.
That was genius.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. Fox 1, we live for live. Streaming now.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action. This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
What is shaking, Rockaholics? Happy hump day, everybody. Steve Migs, I'm a person that sets their clothes out the night before. I like to be prepared.
Yes.
And this morning, the pants that I had set out, my favorite pair of like distressed, ripped jeans. I've had them for years. Put them on, bent over to put my shoes on, ripped the crotch.
You know what? They sell those at Target now.
Of course, my husband is laughing at me. He's like, there's rips all up and down those pants. You could probably still wear them with a ripped crotch and nobody would really notice.
No, I think Danny and I, look, we're not the most maybe attentive people in the world this early in the morning, but I mean, ripped around your knees, sure, well, that's fine. But if you had a rip around the groinal area, I think one of us might notice that.
It was right in the groinal area.
I don't know. It takes us a long time to notice things, Steve.
Yeah, but there's a giant hole right there.
Well, she's not sitting there like, hey, guys. It's more of just like...
Oh, so you can't see it from this perspective. From my perspective, her legs are just spread right up there.
Yeah, that's how I'm very comfortable in this position.
She's very comfortable. It's very awkward. That's why my eyes are always staring up at the upper part of the blinds.
Shout out to joggers, though. These things aren't ripping. I love a pair of sweatpant joggers. They're so comfortable.
Nice. But more importantly, how did babysitting go yesterday? You told us about it yesterday. You were going to be babysitting some kids.
You guys, this little girl, she is about 2.5. She has more energy in her body than I have in my little finger.
Yeah.
She was crazy in the best way. Like, let's do this craft. Let's do that craft. She's talking a mile a minute. We watched Frozen 2. That is a whole thing, by the way.
That's not the best way. She said that's in the best way. That's not the best way.
No, my favorite way is when a kid just sits on the couch and does absolutely nothing, so dad can sit on the couch and do absolutely nothing.
No, there was no doing nothing. There were Uncrustables. She has a little dollhouse. I crammed my fat ass into that dollhouse.
Well, maybe that's why you ripped your jeans.
Probably.
What about Barrett, though?
Oh, well, so the great part was the babysitting made it so Barrett didn't have to witness it because it was just before he got home from school. So the timing ended up working out perfectly. But I did show him a photo of what I was up to, and I think he was like a little jealous.
What the f***?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Time for the Daily Migs download.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
A.K.A. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMV is brought to you by Palace Lawn. Today is the day to enjoy yourself a hot dog.
At what point are we going to rebrand it as National Glizzy Day?
I was wondering if one of us was going to think that.
I mean, we got to be hip. It's 2025.
But then, everybody over the age of 40 is going to be very confused by this day.
Also, is like a bratwurst in the same category as a glizzy?
I think it's more of a grizzy. I don't know. But you know what? Enjoy yourself a Seattle hot dog. Put some cream cheese on that hot dog and enjoy it.
May I suggest a place for everyone to go check out? It is the Red Hot in
Tacoma.
Oh,
yes.
my God. And they have Seattle dog. They have Tacoma dog. They have every kind of hot dog. It's like a hot dog bar, guys. And they have beer. It's amazing.
What is a Tacoma dog?
It's got some bullets on top of the hot dog. We don't talk about that. It's very awkward. Oh, no, I was going to say Red Hot when you mentioned it, but I'm not going to steal Danny's thunder. Maybe he has another place, but the Red Hot is freaking awesome. Also, they've got some plant-based ones and, shockingly, big wrestling fans.
Of course. They're everywhere.
Shout out to the Red Hot. Hey, it's another day and another awesome clip from the Seattle Mariners' Josh Naylor.
Wax! Right field! This ball is giving the Mariners the lead. Josh Naylor!
That's right. The Mariners ended up beating the St. Louis Cardinals 5-3. We are now, because the Houston Astros fell apart in their game against the Toronto Blue Jays, we are now one game away from first place. One game away. Now, the Texas Rangers are still nipping on our butt when it comes to that last wild card spot, so we got to keep winning, and they're back at it again today. So
This is our year. The Seattle Storm beat the Golden State Valkyries last night 74-73, and this was big thanks to Erica Wheeler hitting a clutch jumper with only 18 and a half seconds left in the game. Now, Seattle, this is our 20th playoff berth in franchise history, and Erica Wheeler ended up finishing with 17 points. Go Storm.
So say it with me.
This is our year.
I have no idea. We should go to a Storm game.
I would love to do that.
I don't know if I've ever been to I feel like I've been to one, but it was like forever
Same.
ago.
I've been to one forever ago. We need to step it up.
All right. This
is our...
They're going into the playoffs. The tickets are going to be a little
expensive.
bit... Yeah, let's wait till next season. Next season will be our year, boys and girls. Next season, go Storm. Hey, as far as weather, we're going to be hitting a high of 72 degrees. Today it's going to be a nice cloudy day. The DMV is brought to you by Seatown Electric Plumbing, Heating, and Air, and that's what's up.
The Daily Migs Show.
Yesterday, we were talking all about how well the Wizard of Oz is doing currently at the Sphere in Las Vegas, just making millions of dollars.
$2 million a day.
It's crazy. So we ended up getting a voice message from a listener who has a list of other movies that they think should be shown at the Sphere. So what are those movies, and do we agree with those selections? We're going to talk about it at 6:20.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days,
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
but you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
Thanks to the Wizard of Oz, the Sphere in Las Vegas is basically just printing money right now. They're pulling in $2 million a day.
You're absolutely, because with a concert, at least there's still a lot of, I'm sure they have some costs that they have to put into it every day. I imagine the light bill is a little expensive at the Sphere, but you don't have to pay for like roadies and the artists or anything like that. So this is just like easy money for them at the Sphere.
It's averaging $200 a ticket. People are obviously buying that, and they're on track to crack $1 billion in revenue with Wizard of Oz, which is just wild. So then we ended up getting a voice message about this.
All right, earlier you were talking about the Wizard of Oz and how it's showing at the Sphere, and then you were talking about what movies you would want to have at the Sphere. So I've put together the top 5 movies that would absolutely crush at the Sphere.
So this is a very official list, imagine.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Random rockaholic who left us a voice message on the Odyssey app.
In order, at number 5.
I'm getting excited.
I am too.
The Harry Potter movies.
You agree?
All day. I will go watch that every single day.
I don't know if I'm willing to drop $200 to see it.
No.
But if my wife got us a free pair of tickets, I'd be like, let's go.
Do they do season passes? Because then I could just like go every single day. I would just.
And are we doing the entire series? Like, are you going to just be there all day?
How many movies are there?
7, 8. Actually, there's 8 because the last one was split into 2 parts.
So that we're talking well over 16 hours of Harry Potter.
But you know, if they did that, everyone would show up to every single movie.
No, I imagine they would make a lot of money. They wouldn't get my money, but they would make a lot of money. Okay, so number 5, Harry Potter. Let's do number 4.
Number 4, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I'm so out. No, there's no way I want to sit in the Sphere and watch them walk through a forest. I'll just go to the woods.
I bet it look awesome.
It would, but not sober.
Well, I wasn't planning to be sober.
Are you in for that one?
No. My girlfriend would make me do that. That's like, she would be like, we're going to go see Harry Potter for you. We're going to go see Lord of the Rings for me.
We all go. Your wife, your girlfriend, and my wife, they go see Lord of the Rings, and then we go find something. It's hard to find fun things to do as 2 guys in Vegas.
Good luck to you.
But we'll do the Lord's work.
Don't get bored.
Okay.
Number 3, Avatar.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
No, Danny?
I've never seen Avatar, and I don't care
Danny,
to.
it is so brilliant.
I don't want to see
Oh,
it.
my gosh.
Don't see it. Unless you can see it like in a theater, on an IMAX, or at the Sphere, then I would be like, yes, dude, you need to see it. It's visually amazing.
Yes.
I don't know if it's necessarily... I remember watching it at home, and I'm like, the story's kind of trash. At least I felt that it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so far we're not agreeing with this list.
Big Avatar fan over here.
Have we agreed on one film collectively so
No.
far? Okay, so this list is not as crushing as the guy thought.
Number 2, Pink Floyd's The Wall. I feel like that one has to be on there.
I mean...
By itself? Like, what are you doing while it's happening?
Drugs.
And at number 1, lightsabers, starship battles, Star Wars.
I agree with that one.
That would be the smartest one to put up there. People would lose their minds.
Especially for the original, that opening scene, if you were able to enhance it, which I'm sure they would to make it work for the Sphere, that'd be crazy.
I can't believe that he didn't put Rocky movies on there at all, though.
Well, not everybody has great taste like me. If you had to pick something that's a non-concert, doesn't have to be a movie, but like a non-concert thing to go see at the Sphere, what would you go with?
I said yesterday Fantasia, and I feel like I'm sticking with that answer. I feel like Fantasia
The
would
movie.
be so cool. Yeah, I would just love that.
I've been going back and forth. Part of me thinks like, going to see like a magician at the Sphere, like David Blaine would be mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Then also as a Cirque dork, my wife and I, we love those Cirque du Soleils. That would be pretty freaking amazing if they were able to, use the Sphere's vision, which I'm sure they would.
Oh, definitely.
That would be a pretty cool thing. And then, of course, wrestling, but,
Oh, my gosh. Said no one.
Do Monday Night Raw at the Sphere would be so sick. What about you, Danny?
When they're sweating, it would just like sweat on you because
Yes.
they do like the 4D thing.
What an experience.
I would probably say Hamilton on Broadway, like the Broadway play.
like a
Hamilton.
play, okay,
I would love to see that. Okay, Taryn.
That's our little theater boy over there.
I would love to see Hamilton in the Sphere.
Which would you rather go to? Go see WWE's Monday Night Raw or Hamilton?
Anything over Hamilton.
Wow.
The Daily Migs Show.
So what about you, Rockaholics? Not a concert, but what would you want to see at the Sphere? Call 206-803-ROCK. And it doesn't have to be a movie. It could be some theater production like Danny would like to see.
You're such a Hamilton hater.
But besides a concert, what would you love to experience at the Sphere? Call 206-803-ROCK, and we will take those calls after Black Sabbath. Besides a concert, what would you want to see at the Sphere in Las Vegas? 206-803-ROCK. Old Man Kenny, you're in Gig Harbor this morning. What would you want to see at the Sphere?
Good morning, guys.
What's up?
Hey, real quick, is that the new member on the morning show? Team member that answered the phone?
No, it's someone helping us out right now, yes.
Just helping. Okay. Well, like I told him, I don't know nothing about the Sphere. But the first thing I thought of was Apocalypse Now. It's got a great visual and a great soundtrack.
I was going to say that about the soundtrack, Old Man Kenny. That's a good call.
That seems a little too heavy
Thank
for me
you.
at the Sphere, though.
Don't take the drugs, Steve.
Yeah,
Definitely don't take
that
the
might be a
drugs.
little too much, Kenny, for me.
206-803-ROCK. Chris, you are in Redmond this morning. Besides a concert, what would you want to see at the Sphere in Las Vegas?
I think the best movie would be Aliens.
Again, a little too heavy for me, but I mean, it's a great film. I think I'd just be a little too overwhelmed.
Yeah, or any of those horror movies. Talk about it enhancing the experience of a horror movie.
People would be leaving the Sphere on edge.
I think so too. We've seen some video footage of people kind of losing their minds at the Sphere at certain types of concerts. I feel like that would happen at those, regardless of whether someone was on something or not.
Yeah, I think I just want things to be a little bit more cash.
Yeah, a little more tame.
I don't need no end. Like, it's like also like I don't want to see Slipknot at the Sphere.
No, that might be nightmare fuel.
That may be too much for me. Like even when people say like seeing Tool, which I agree would be amazing, it might be too extreme.
Okay, but I have a question. Would you see Slipknot if you were completely sober? Because that would be really cool.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm saying.
But like it's in Vegas. We're not going to Utah.
Know, but
if Utah has the Sphere, I would love to see that.
206-803-ROCK is the number. And we want to know, besides a concert, what would you want to see at the Sphere?
So he said, forget concerts. I want the Sphere to simulate what it's like to be inside of a Seahawks huddle. They would have, you know what? We have the technology. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point they start showing like football games and they charge like a pretty penny.
That would be super
And you go
fun.
there and it's like full on, like you're using that camera that could get super close in on the play.
Immersive experience.
Yeah.
I love that.
So instead, I want to see Beavis and Butthead do America. Oh my God. See, I would go to that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's more my speed.
Definitely.
At the Sphere. Yeah.
206-803-ROCK. It is Jaden in Snohomish. Besides a concert, what would you want to see at the Sphere?
Probably 28 days later.
Here we go again, Steve. Zombies?
Man, people just want to be freaked the F out at the Sphere.
Hey, man, it's a good movie.
It is a really good movie. That might be my favorite of the zombie movies.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't have a favorite of the zombie movies, come to think of it.
How about Final Destination?
No!
Was it Final Destination 2? Is that, or 2 or 3, the one with the logs?
I think it's 2.
2.
I've never seen any of them, but I feel like that would be such a fun thing to watch.
206-803-ROCK. Eric in Duval. Besides a concert, what would you want to see at the Sphere?
Oh, I'd love to see the old Warren Miller ski and snowboard movies.
Yes!
I think they used to have them in IMAX in
Yes.
Seattle, and they were amazing.
They were always, there was like such a big deal when Warren Miller's new film came out, but go watch it in IMAX.
Absolutely, and that guy's voice could put you to sleep, make you want to jump off a cliff with a snowboard, I swear.
So great. I love that, Eric. Thanks.
How funny is he said that one? Because I was trying to remember who it was and look on my Google search. I was looking for,
Extreme Winter.
I was like, who's the guy that did all those cool snowboarding and ski movies? And it was Warren Miller.
We used to go see those every single year. My family would go. It was the best. I would definitely put that on my list for the Sphere.
I'd rather that than a bunch of zombies killing people.
Oh my gosh. I would definitely not sleep well after that for probably the rest of my life.
The zombie one?
Yes.
Yeah.
206-803-ROCK. Sydney in Puyallup. Besides a concert, what would you want to see at the Sphere?
Actually, I got a couple of them. My first thought was Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, yeah.
Second is Fantasia. And the third one is Pink Floyd, The Wall.
I can get behind all those, Sydney.
So you want to throw things, enjoy things, and partake in things.
Yes.
I feel like Taryn's all in for that. I feel like you do Rocky Horror. I've never been to a Rocky Horror Picture Show, but from what I hear, it's very it's big on audience interaction where things are being yelled and things are being thrown.
I think that would be fantastic.
I don't know if the Sphere wants that to happen.
I think the Sphere is up for anything at this point.
Is Rocky Horror, was that originally a Broadway play?
Yes.
Or was okay. I've never seen it. There's another
Mr.
Dang,
Theater
I
over here.
know.
Some say it's better than Hamilton.
Oh, yeah.
Taryn does.
The Daily Migs Show.
How would you like to beat the great Steve Migs? He has a current record of 291 wins, 87 losses, and 77 ties so far this year in 2025. Call 206-803-ROCK if you think that you can beat Migs at 650.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Or the capability to go off-road? Maybe it's up to 600-plus miles of range. What if it's all that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Is it the driver behind the wheel?
No.
Are you sure?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. So much more than just another SUV.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
On Fox One, now you can stream your favorite live sports, so you can be there live for the biggest moments. Touchdown! And catch history in the making.
Gibby, meet Freddie!
Fox One, we live for live. Streaming now.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Bobby from Tacoma is. Bobby, are you there?
Good morning, guys.
What's up, Bobby? And hey, I decided to up the stakes.
What?
In lieu of all the excitement that's going on with the Mariners right now, big win yesterday. They're 1 game out of first place. They're playing tonight. You can get tickets at Mariners. You get tickets at Mariners.com. They're at 640. I have a pair for tonight's game, but I can't go. So I figured whoever could beat me at Beat Migs this morning will get those tickets.
That's sweet.
All right, Bobby, let's do it.
Let's go.
Steve, very generous, but get out of here.
I'm a giver.
Yeah, you are. For those playing at home, Bobby has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Hugh Hefner was the founder of what magazine?
Playboy.
Yes. What do you call someone who is equally skilled with both hands?
Ambidextrous.
Yes, sir. What soft drink claims to incorporate 23 flavors?
Dr. Pepper.
Yes. In what Midwestern state will you find the glass capital of the world?
Illinois.
No.
Indiana.
No.
Michigan.
No. The sum of all the numbers on a roulette wheel is what evil number?
666.
Yes, sir. What element makes up about 90% of the known universe?
Water.
No.
Hydrogen.
Yes. What movie popularized the line, I see dead people?
Pass.
Which Australian mammal is especially vulnerable to chlamydia?
Wombat.
No.
Kangaroo.
No.
Pass.
Who is the lead singer of the Wallflowers' dad?
Pass.
How many official languages does Belgium have?
5.
No.
6.
No.
4.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bobby, you were on a roll there for a second.
The Sixth Sense and Capybara.
Oh, it wasn't capybara. But I love those things. I want to hold one so bad. It would be a dream. Steve Migs.
Yes.
Welcome back to the studio.
It's good to be back.
Are you ready?
Showtime.
Hugh Hefner was the founder of what magazine?
Hugh Hefner, founder of Playboy magazine.
Yes. What do you call someone who is equally skilled with both hands?
Ambidextrous.
Yes. What soft drink claims to incorporate 23 flavors?
Ooh, I'm going to say Dr. Pepper.
That's the one. In what Midwestern state will you find the glass capital of the world?
Midwestern. Illinois.
No.
Ohio.
Yes. The sum of all the numbers on a roulette wheel is what evil number?
666.
Yeah.
Is it really?
It is.
Wow.
What element makes up about 90% of the known universe?
What element? Hydrogen.
Yes. What movie popularized the line, I see dead people?
Sixth Sense.
Correct. Which Australian mammal is especially vulnerable to chlamydia?
Would that be a koala?
It would be. Who is the lead
Naughty
singer of the
koalas.
Wallflowers' dad?
Jacob Dylan?
No.
Bob Dylan.
Yes. How many official languages does Belgium have?
It has 2.
No.
3.
Yes, Steve Migs with time to spare. You just scored a perfect 10. Oh. Sorry, Bobby.
Good job, Steve.
Thank you, my friend.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Winning.
And they stay there.
I mean, not only did you score a perfect 10, let me just toot your horn for a second.
Please do.
3 of the questions you got on your second guess. That was solid, Steve.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And those tickets, can we roll them over to $750?
Yes, absolutely.
If someone can beat you at $750, we will style them down with tickets to see the Mariners take on the Cardinals tonight.
The Daily Migs Show.
We love the feature on the Odyssey app that lets you leave us a voice message. And every day we check in, and some prove to be rather interesting, Steve.
Some want to talk about the Mariners. Others want to talk about the Seahawks. And then somebody also wants to talk Legos.
We're going to slide into our VMs after Rob Zombie.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent. Well, slide into our VMs. Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
We would be so excited to wake up and have a voice message from you. And you can make our dreams come true through the Odyssey app. Just look for that microphone icon where you leave us a voice message. Steve, what's happening?
We got a lot of messages. And let's get to the first one. It has to do with our Seattle Mariners.
Let's go Mariners. Say it with me. This
is our year. It's really feeling that way.
That was the entire voice message. I feel like the guy was last night. I needed somebody to talk to and figured why not just let the Daily Migs Show know.
This is our year.
Damn right it is.
I was trying to get more excited again.
I am too. I mean, I'm a lifelong resident of the Seattle area. We need this.
It's so funny how like the roller coaster of the Seattle Mariners this year. And it's just like every so often I'm like, man, are we going to squander a great lineup, a great team, a great pitching? You know, when they were kind of having some struggles, and then all of a sudden they score 18 runs over the weekend, 10 runs over the weekend. These last couple of games against the Cardinals have been awesome. Josh Naylor was just talking about, one of the new acquisitions for the Seattle Mariners. He was talking about how electric it was last night when he helped win the game for the Seattle Mariners.
Feels like we're really stepping up to the plate.
What? Right field! This ball is giving the Mariners the lead. Josh Naylor!
I do love everyone's. It's like, back the truck up. It's time to keep this guy forever.
Oh, my gosh, for sure.
Because he's a guy that we picked up during the trade deadline, and it seems like, as they call them sometimes, like rental players. You keep them for like the rest of the season, and then they go off and sign with another team for a ridiculous amount of money. I mean, who am I to tell what to spend the money on for the Seattle Mariners? And it's not my money, but I would give them all the money.
You would be a great manager.
I think I have like $60 in my pocket and a parking pass to the Washington State Fair. I'm willing to give all of that up if we can keep Josh Naylor for a few seasons.
You're very generous, Steve.
I'm super generous. Are you ready for the next voice message through the Odyssey app?
Oh, yeah.
Every year it's the same thing. My boyfriend just wants to watch football constantly. I literally hate the fall just because it's all football. Football bits. football that, draft this, draft things that. I am just so sick of football, guys, and it's only the first week.
Yeah.
What do you guys think I should do?
Saddle up.
I think it might be the year for you to start liking football.
I mean, the way I got Barrett into it was, he would just choose whichever team had an animal mascot, and that was who he rooted for.
Oh, so we should tell this grown woman?
Yes, just root for whoever has an animal.
Hopefully you like birds?
Yeah, there's a lot of birds.
Oh, my gosh. That's maybe get involved in fantasy football.
I mean, that is a good way to kind of get like a broad, kind of spectrum of the game.
Just because she's a female, you don't need to call her a broad. So we're doing fantasy football again this year, aren't we? Didn't we do a draft or something like that, Danny?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Danny did it.
Danny did the draft.
So last year we did fantasy football with the men's room where we were broken off into teams.
Yeah.
And me and Danny did not do all that well. We were a team together.
We didn't lose.
We weren't in last place.
Exactly. That's all I care for.
Was it Thrills team that finished in last place?
Yes.
I think
so, yeah.
So this year we're doing it a little bit different. So this year we're not only are we taking on the men's room as they're one collective team. Our show is one collective team. And then we also are we're incorporating our sister stations.
Yes.
So what is it? There's Team Hot.
Yep.
For Hot 103.7.
Yep. Eric Powers,
Eric
shout
Powers
out.
is kind of running the ship over there. And then we have Team Wolf. And I believe Gabe is running it over there.
No, it's Matt.
It's Matt.
Yeah.
Well, because yesterday I overheard Gabe giving the men's room guys a hard time because apparently they beat the men's room in week 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. We also lost in week 1.
So we lost Eric Powers?
We lost to Eric Powers. And
We're
also,
really bad at this.
behind the scenes, they were both on auto draft for their damn picks.
Of course.
So, yeah. Not looking good so far, guys.
So what do we have? Just every Seahawk player is on our team?
Yeah, pretty much. We got Sam Darnold. We got Jackson Smith.
Oh, my God.
We got Kenneth Walker. We got Zach Charbonnet. We got...
Do we have the Seahawks defense at least?
We do have the Seahawks defense.
Okay, that's good.
We do have Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes.
What do we do with the Seahawks have their bye on October 26th?
We lose. No different than what we do when the Seahawks are playing.
Yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
Throughout the morning, we want to just continue on our Mariners excitement train, and we want to hook people up with Mariners tickets for tonight's game versus the Cardinals. So be listening to the show throughout the day because we might just be giving you a pair of tickets.
Have you ever been down? I'd love to call into the show and take part in any of our topics or any of our games. You just might get randomly hooked up with a pair of tickets for tonight's game because after all,
this is our year.
And just so you know, pre-program it in your phone. 206-803-ROCK is our number.
Yes.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
There's a man from Oregon who got himself arrested due to his living situation, Steve Migs. He was setting up shop in a crawl space under a Clackamas apartment complex, and this is the ABC News report on it.
It's like something out of a horror movie.
I cannot believe it. That really weird.
Police in Oregon say a 40-year-old man was living in this crawl space of a condo building without the owner's knowledge.
And they show footage of it, and it's crazy because, I mean, it's got full-on, like, a living situation, like a mattress, a couch, even, like, a TV setup.
Oh,
yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Police say the man, Benjamin Buckor, lived here for what they're calling an extended period of time, transforming the space into a home, complete with a bed, lights, and chargers, even a TV. key. The family upstairs not realizing they had an uninvited neighbor, but they did hear bizarre noises coming from the space.
I mean, I never imagined that they would be literally outside under my house.
Ketzy Lutwig and her husband say they only made the discovery after a neighbor saw a man park his car nearby and walk to the back of the building into the crawl space.
Ew.
He saw a light on and knew something wasn't right.
Impressive. Like something out of like a zombie flick or something like that.
It is impressive. I'm not lying.
No, it's definitely. I think about when I was watching this news story, I was just thinking, I never even bothered. Like everything's sealed up, but someone could be just living in my crawl space. I don't know the last time I went down there.
I'm not going down there.
Right? Could you imagine you go down there and there's just and I'd be mad if you had a nicer TV.
Oh yeah.
It did get me thinking about when I was first moved out here. I have had some strange living conditions. I think the one that was the strangest, besides living in my station wagon for a little bit of time when I first moved out here, living in a hotel on Aurora Avenue.
Ooh, there's a lot of fun that happens in those parts.
Yeah, I didn't know because I came here from the East Coast, so I'm living basically in a whorehouse.
You're like, wow, this is really inexpensive.
Yes, that's why we picked it. And I was like, wait a second, now I kind of know why. It's shout out Park Place Plaza or whatever, Park Plaza or whatever. I don't even think it's open anymore, but it was not ideal. But the one where it was at least living with people who weren't prostitutes, at least that I know of, was in Wallingford, living in the basement of this big house. Everyone rented a room, and they were like, well, we'll rent you the basement. There's a spot in the basement you can live in for $125 a month. I was like, sold. I need a place to stay. This is perfect. But there was someone else also living in the basement, but he created his own little cave. So he had his own little spot with a makeshift door. And then I had my spot. And the ceiling was maybe a hair over 5 feet high.
What?
So I lived there for an extended period of time. I'm 6'3", and the ceiling was 5 feet. So I was hunched over. And but dude, $125 a month, worth it.
Worth it for bad posture?
Yeah.
That is insane.
What about you? I know you shared a great story about your friend Joan who sadly passed away.
Yes.
That was an interesting living situation.
That was a great living situation. But I would say the most interesting living situation I had was when my husband and I were a little bit displaced waiting for our home to get renovated 10 years ago. And we lived in a 14-foot trailer with no running water for about a month. It was insane. And the first night we were staying there, we're all snuggled up in our little, had one of those Murphy beds that folds down, such a small little bed. And Brad's like, this is kind of romantic, isn't it? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Next morning, first thing he does, hits his head on the ceiling. Second thing he does, stub his toe. The romance was over very quickly.
Yeah, once you realize he has no running water.
It was awful.
I'm it's a scene from Trailer Park Boys, but it's the Trailer Park couple.
We were definitely Trailer Park couple for sure.
What about you, Danny?
No, I've always lived in a cushy place.
Danny's bougie.
The Daily Migs Show.
206-803-ROCK is the number to call if you would like to tell us about the strangest living condition you have ever had. If you live somewhere odd, we want to hear all about it. 206-803-ROCK. We're going to take your calls after Red Hot Chili Peppers. Some people have lived in some strange places, so we want to know, what was the strangest living condition you ever had? 206-803-ROCK. Austin, you are in Bellevue this morning. What was the strangest living condition you ever had?
When I was 14, me and my mom and my little sister, we had to leave our house, and we ended up moving in with my grandparents, but they didn't have a room in their house. They had a 7x7 little shack in the back, and all three of us fit in there for 6 months until we were able to find somewhere to live.
Did you make triple bunk beds?
We had one bed in the floor, so we just shared space as much as we could.
Well, around what time of Austin? Around what time of the year was this? Was it super cold or super hot in the shed?
It was. I would say it was around early fall into winter. So yeah, it got a little cold at night, but we had a little space heater. They had electricity back in that shack, so it wasn't too bad, but the space for 3 people, I'm 14, and my mom and my little sister, and just 7x7, and it's like a little prison cell, kind of.
And that built some character there.
Oh, it definitely did. A lot of bonding. We got pretty close pretty fast.
Austin, what are you doing tonight? Are you available to go to the Mariners game?
Yeah, that's why I called. I'm super excited. I've been pumped. I've been trying to go for a while, and I was listening, and I was like, oh, let me try to get this.
Oh, so, yeah.
Dude, we'll hook you up with a pair for sure. We'll put you on hold. We'll go to the Mariners game tonight. It's going to be a good one, man. One game out of first place.
Oh, yeah, I'm pumped. I was watching that. I probably watched, I would say, out of all the games, 98% of them I've watched.
Nice.
So it's been a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah. Thanks, Austin. Hang on. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call. Tell us about the strangest living condition you ever had. Russ from Mount Vernon, tell us about that place.
Well, back in the 80s, I was getting out of the military. I was staying with some friends in Oklahoma City, and it was back during the recession, and they lived in like a 3 or 4 floor walk-up type apartment thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And first night I was there, my friend was like, well, I'm going to go out for a smoke. He says, I'll come out. He says, come out with me, have a beer and all that. And he says, I'll show you something. He says, what? He says, the moaners. I said, what do you mean the moaners? He says, come on here and I'll show you. And we were standing out there, and every night around 6 o'clock, 6 and 7, the next floor up, the people had their windows open, and they would be in there just going at it. I mean, moaning and groaning, and beds banging against the wall, and we're sitting there and they would go on for, an hour or so, and then eventually it turned into a show. Pretty soon there were 7, 8, 10 of us out there smoking weed, drinking beer, and we were being really quiet because they were apparently a newlywed or something, but they were just going at it up there. It was a theater.
Dude, I'll be honest. If someone said, hey, you want to come with me? We're going to go check out the moaners. Without any question, yes. I don't even know what that means, but yes.
The Daily Migs Show.
The moaners.
How would you like a shot at beating Steve? He has a record of 292 wins, 87 losses, and 77 ties so far in 2025. And Steve, if someone beats you this morning, what are we going to do?
Hook them up with Seattle Mariner tickets for tonight.
206-803-ROCK. Give us a call if you would like to play Beat Migs at 7:50.
On Fox One, now you can stream your favorite live sports, so you can be there live for the biggest moments. Touchdown! And catch history in the making. Fox One, we live for live. Streaming now.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data, 1H2025 compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details at T-Mobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
On Fox One, now you can stream your favorite live sports, so you can be there live for the biggest moments. Touchdown! And catch history in the making. Fox One, we live for live. Streaming now.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Tim from Auburn is. Tim, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
And Tim, by any chance, were you listening for the 3 correct answers I gave out yesterday at 5:40 during the cheat sheet?
I would have if I knew there was a prize today.
Oh, the pressure's. So you big Mariners fan?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they're one game out of first place, and tonight, hopefully, magic happens.
Be our year.
It's gonna be our year. We're feeling it today.
Tim's ready to make magic happen right now, Steve. So you go ahead and get out of here.
And if he beats me, he'll get those Mariners tickets for tonight.
If you are playing from home, Tim has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yep.
What is the signature color of John Deere tractors?
Green.
Correct. What does RX mean to a pharmacist?
Prescription.
Yes. Who is known as the king of blues?
Pass.
What is molten rock magma called once it flows from a volcano?
Lava.
Yes. Which Disney princess had the fewest lines?
Pass.
In what state will you find Vanderbilt University?
Pennsylvania.
No.
New York.
No.
Connecticut.
No. What scientist's book laid the foundations for classical mechanics?
Pass.
Which founding father and U.S. president had a pet mockingbird?
George Washington.
No.
Abraham Lincoln.
No.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah. How many children does Will Smith have?
5, 6, 7.
No. Which continent is home to the naked mole rat?
South America.
No.
North America.
No. Tim, you got 4 correct.
Oh, okay.
Well, if there's one thing I know for sure, Steve does not know his Disney princesses.
What are you talking about?
I don't think you're very good at Disney
I know
trivia.
Elsa.
Oh, good.
That's about as all.
You got 1 down.
Yeah, that's the only one that my daughter references, really.
Steve, welcome back. Are you ready?
Okie dokie.
What is the signature color of John Deere tractors?
Green.
Yes. What does RX mean to a pharmacist?
Doctor.
No.
Prescription.
Yes. Who is known as the king of blues?
B.B. King?
Yes. What is molten rock magma called once it flows from a volcano?
Lava.
Yes, baby. Which Disney princess had the fewest lines?
Elsa.
No.
Pocahontas?
No.
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, yes. In what state will you find Vanderbilt University?
U.S. state. Pennsylvania?
No.
New York?
No.
New Jersey?
No. What scientist's book laid the foundations for classical mechanics?
Einstein.
No.
Bill Nye.
No.
Mr. Wizard.
No. Which founding father and U.S. president had a pet mockingbird?
That would be George Washington.
Would not be.
Oh. Hamilton?
No.
Adams?
No. How many children does Will Smith have?
He's got 3.
He does. Which continent is home to the naked mole rat?
Africa.
Yes. Who are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct. You got 7-4. Tim, I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
Tim, it sounds like you want to go see the Mariners game, and the Mariners were so nice to hook us up with some extra tickets. So, you know what? If you're down to go, we'll hook you up with those tickets for tonight against the St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh, that'd be great.
Hell yeah, Tim.
Nice.
Sometimes it pays to lose. Hang on, my friend. All right, let's go through this really quickly. Vanderbilt is in Tennessee. The scientist's book that laid the foundations for classical mechanics is Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton.
And our friend Tim did guess correctly that the founding father and U.S. president who had a pet mockingbird was Thomas Jefferson.
Aha.
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 The Daily Migs Show.
Migs Show.
The Mariners have pulled within one game of the Astros for first in the AL West after that big 5-3 win over the Cardinals yesterday. So we're going to recap the game and chat with M's play-by-play broadcaster Aaron Goldsmith after Foo Fighters. Steve Migs, I'm getting butterflies in my stomach just talking about this. The fact that the Mariners are now within one game of the Astros for first in the AL West after that 5-3 victory over the Cardinals yesterday. This is our year.
Team is red hot right now.
And they're playing again tonight. If you want to get tickets for the game, Mariners.com is where you can go to pick up some tickets for the St. Louis Cardinals game at 6:40. And we're so excited to have Aaron Goldsmith, M's play-by-play announcer, on with us this morning to talk about all of this Mariners excitement. Good morning, Aaron.
Hey, good morning, guys. Great to be with you. How are you doing?
We're doing great, man. We're just riding high after last night's game. It's been a roller coaster of a season, but it's been such a fun season. It's got to have been a great time for you as well, being behind the microphone and giving us the play-by-play every night.
It's been a real thrill. There's no question. You've got a guy in Cal Raleigh who's playing like an MVP. You've got somebody else in Julio who's got a chance for another 30-30 season, 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases. As you guys just mentioned, the Mariners are knocking on the door of first place and trying to win their first division title in quite some time. So this is a very special year for the Mariners, and I'm guessing there's going to be a decent amount of hardware handed out to a couple of different Mariner players once the season's over with. So it has been a real thrill to have a front row seat to the whole thing.
It's been fun for us. I feel like whenever we're chatting about the Mariners, and we've had like Gary Hill Jr. on quite a bit, and every time it's like, okay, let's focus on Cal Raleigh like we usually do because he's had such an incredible season. But I mean, I feel like the last few games, man, it's just been fun talking about Josh Naylor. And I've got $60 in my pocket and a parking pass to the Washington State Fair that I'm willing to contribute to keep him for future seasons. But this guy's just been on a tear.
Well, he's a big State Fair guy, so I think that will help quite a bit.
Okay, I'll give him my parking pass.
Yeah, and nobody likes to pay for parking, and Naylor strikes me as a real stickler for that as well. So we're glad to have you on Team Naylor. No, he's been even more, I think, than what the Mariners were hoping that they would get. And you're right, he is a free agent at the end of the year. He was acquired at the deadline by the Mariners from the Diamondbacks, and they had a real need over there at first base. And obviously, the production is there, and he's been excellent at the plate and very good defensively as well. But I think he has brought a real intangible, a real mindset, a mentality. And he's a winner. I mean, he has won in previous stops in his career. He is a remarkably intense guy, which I think can, maybe when you're the opponent can be misinterpreted. But when he's in your clubhouse, you realize, oh, this guy just all he thinks about is winning baseball games. And that's exactly where the Mariners are right now. So he's been a major boost for what they've been able to do.
Yeah, I saw like an interview with him where they were talking to him about like, you know, when other players come and try and talk to him during the game, because you see that sometimes when a guy's at first base, they just kind of BS with the opposing team. And like he just had that vibe of, yeah, I'm focusing on what's happening next. I don't want to talk to anybody. And I was just like, I love that guy's intensity.
You know, we had a shot of him on the telecast the other day, just leaning up on the railing, just staring out onto the field. And he like nothing was really happening, right, in the game. And even then, he had a look on his face, and my thought was, I didn't say it on the air, but my thought was, man, I would not want to run into this guy at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, he just can be a scary-looking dude, man. And he is, and he certainly played like that for the Mariners. And, yeah, he's got a fire to him. And, you know, I can't remember the last time the Mariners had a player who you would describe as, like, very fiery, like, insanely intense. And I mean, like pinging on the extreme end of that scale. That's just not something the Mariners have had in their clubhouse for quite some time. And so he really fills a void in that regard. And who knows, he might take the Mariners all the way to the World Series.
I think that's part of why I love like the whole fact that they got Suarez and him at around the same time, because I'm like, these are two polar opposite styles of personalities. You got Suarez who's like, you know, good vibes only, and then like you said with Naylor, it's just like, do not look at me the wrong way.
Yeah, they are the sweet and sour of Major League Baseball. There's no question. They are complete opposites. And, you know, the great thing, it kind of shows you that in this game and in others as well, like, you can win in a variety of ways. You can be a great player in a variety of ways. And a team needs that balance. You need a guy who's the good vibes guy, and you need a guy who will just chuck a bat like a tomahawk after hitting a 430-foot home run to give you a lead. And that's Josh Naylor. Like, you have 26 men on the roster, and you don't want them all to be the same. You want a little bit of everything, and the Mariners have that right now.
We're talking with Mariners play-by-play announcer Aaron Goldsmith. And Aaron, I know obviously we mentioned earlier some highs and lows on the season, but for you personally, is there a certain game or a certain moment that really has stuck out as your favorite moment of the season so far?
Well, it's tough to not say the name Cal Raleigh when you're talking about favorite moments of the season so far. And Cal has obviously had so many of them. But when he had 2 home runs on July 4th, it was a home game. It was a beautiful day, and he passed Ken Griffey Jr. that day for the most home runs by a Mariner before the All-Star break. That was spectacular. I think if you kind of hone it down even farther than that, and kind of a Cal and a team perspective, the Mariners had what I thought was just one of the most epic accomplishments, maybe even in the ballpark's history. The Mariners had a game earlier this year where Logan Gilbert struck out a career high, I believe it was 14, and on the same day, Cal Raleigh set the record for the most home runs by a catcher in a single season. And the Mariners waxed the A's that day. It was a blowout win. They cruised to a victory. And when you think about just kind of the storylines involved with that game, in the same draft class, Logan Gilbert was drafted in the first round by the Mariners, and Cal Raleigh was selected in the third round by the Mariners. And those two have come up together. They have been roommates with one another all the way up into the major leagues early in their career. They've caught who knows how many games with one another from the minors to the major leagues. And one had a career performance in terms of strikeouts, and then the other set an all-time major league record in Cal Raleigh. And if you would have told anybody when those two signed their contracts after being drafted many years ago, back in 2018, that they would share a day like that in front of the home crowd with the sun shining at T-Mobile Park, I mean, that's what everybody dreams of, right? And to have them have the relationship with one another, and then you zoom out a little bit more and you start looking at this team and you go, man, there could be quite a few Mariner Hall of Famers on this team right now. It's a special time. It's a special time for Mariners baseball, and to see both of those guys accomplish such great feats on the same day, in the same game, was pretty awesome.
And we're talking with Aaron Goldsmith, Mariners broadcaster. Tonight, you can check him out taking on the St. Louis Cardinals over. Get tickets at Mariners.com. The game starts at 6:40. And for us Pearl Jam fans, maybe this is even a little added incentive, because tonight it's 10 Club night, where you can get tickets. Just go to Mariners.com/Pearl Jam. And you have an opportunity to walk away with a Pearl Jam silk jacket, which I saw, which looks amazing. Are you going to be wearing it while you're doing the play-by-play, Aaron?
Dude, it is a sick jacket.
Right?
Yes. I hope there's enough for me to snag one. You know, I know a guy.
Well, if you know a guy, snag two. You know, for your friend Steve.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we're gonna get a double XL plus a Washington State Fair parking pass, and that's gonna start the bucket for Naylor right there. I think if you have to sign up by noon today, so Mariners.com/Pearl Jam by noon is the cutoff time to get your tickets for that ticket special. And in Victory Hall across the street, they're going to play the concert over there on the big screen from the last time Pearl Jam was at T-Mobile Park. So it's going to be quite the Pearl Jam vibe inside the ballpark tonight.
Aaron Goldsmith, Mariners play-by-play announcer. Thank you so much for joining us to talk about this Mariners magic that is happening right now within one game of the Astros for first in the AL West.
Hey, you got it, guys. Great talking with you. Have a great day.
Yeah, take care. Thanks for joining us.
The Daily Migs Show.
Rockaholics, there is this awesome chat happening online where someone asked the question, what is the most expensive thing you've seen someone buy that they have basically never used?
Oh, we've never been guilty of that.
No, none of us in this room. But some of the answers are going to make you feel a lot better about the bad purchases you have made. So we're going to go straight to the comments at 8:20.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
There's another fabulous Reddit chat happening right now where a user asked everyone, what's the most expensive thing you've seen someone buy that they basically never use?
Oh, I think we're all guilty of it.
But some of these answers are actually probably going to make us feel a little bit better about what we've bought, Steve Migs. So let's go straight to the comments.
So we found a few of these comments. I thought it'd be fun to listen to the comment and then decide if it would be worth owning.
Okay.
If you would actually use it or not. And I figured who better to read these comments than one of the richest men in the entire world, of course, because they can make those kind of stupid purchases.
Elon?
Elon, no.
Jeff Bezos.
No, but getting closer. Bill Gates. Bam, nailed
Nice.
it. Yeah. There you go with the OG rich guy from the Pacific Northwest, right?
Represent.
Sure. I don't know, dude. I don't know what else to go with. I get it. All right, we got Robot Bill Gates reading these comments. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
An RV. Had a friend buy one when he retired, spent well over $100,000. Went on a week-long trip, been parked next to his garage ever since. 2 years.
Oh.
I would love an RV. My wife and I talk about that from time to time, but I think I would rather just rent an RV.
It's still very expensive to rent them.
It's less expensive to rent one than to own one.
I never use it.
Well, I mean, it's like these things are like basically buying like a cheap home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I couldn't afford that.
Hell no.
I don't want to have a mortgage on my RV.
I have an idea. We could share it. We can do an RV share, Steve.
And we can park it on your...
Yes!
Yes.
Figured it out.
I've always wanted one of those, like seeing it drive down the highway, and I was like, you can go take a nap while somebody drives you somewhere?
Isn't that awesome?
This is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd want one of those fancy-ass ones. I don't want one that's attached to a car. I want one that is its own car.
Oh, yeah.
Put your scooter on the back?
Yeah.
It's basically a tour bus.
Okay, so now I got to buy a scooter as well.
Yes.
I dated a woman once who flew to Italy to buy a purse that was an exclusive to a store there. She used it once during the entire time we dated. She was afraid to use it again because she didn't want to get accidentally damaged.
One of the greatest things that's ever happened to having, I mean, there's many reasons why I love having Tatum, but I feel like it's just given my wife a all new type of perspective on what's worth spending money on.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that quickly left our purchasing habits were buying purses.
Oh, yeah.
Because she liked to get, she didn't really have expensive tastes except for purses. And when all has failed for a Christmas or a birthday, I'm like, I don't know what to get her. So I'm like, I'll go get her one of those purses. And then I went to Nordstrom and saw how much these purses go for. I'm like, I'll just get her a gift card.
She can pick it out herself.
Were you ever a purse person?
Not really. I'm not an anything person, except for really stupid things like inflatable hot tubs,
I'd rather an inflatable hot tub than a purse. It's cheaper.
Yes.
My sister's ex bought a commercial-grade deli slicer. The thought was he would save money by slicing his own deli meat and cheese for his daily lunches. My grandma asked how many thousands of sandwiches he would need to eat before breaking even. It sat unused for years next to the unused cigarette rolling machine.
I love this guy. He's like, I'll just do stuff myself.
Yeah.
And then not do it.
It's very, very smart.
That was me after I worked at a smoothie shop. I was like, I'm going to buy a real nice blender, and I'll just make my own smoothies. Never once.
Yeah.
I bought one, and I never once.
I thought I'd be making my own ice cream.
Yeah, never once.
The number of kitchen appliances I own that I don't use it grows by the year.
Dude, if I had a nickel for every time we've had a conversation about using this creamy, I'd be able to pay off this creamy. We even talked about it yesterday about, hey, we need to go to the store and get stuff so we can actually make some stuff with this Ninja creamy ice cream maker thing that we have yet to use.
How long have you had it?
We're over a year now, I feel.
Boy.
And summer's days are numbered, Steve. You need to get on this before it gets cold.
Thankfully, in our household, ice cream is a year-round tradition.
A buddy of mine bought a $5,000 smart fridge with a giant touchscreen on the door. The only thing it's ever done in 3 years is display the wrong time.
Not so smart after all.
Isn't your fridge one of those smart fridges?
No, it's smart fridge adjacent. It's it's a moderately smart fridge.
Is it cool? Do you like it?
I mean, you can just tap the window and you can see what's inside the fridge.
I love that.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, the first couple of times you're like, this is so sweet. This is really cool.
What you got in there?
I don't remember the last time I even used that thing. But in all fairness, it was on sale at Home Depot or Lowe's. It was the cheapest fridge that we could go with at that time. So we were only dropping $5,000.
Oh yeah.
Everyone I know, it seems, bought a Peloton 5 years ago.
Dude.
I've almost bought one several times, and I keep being very glad that I didn't, because I know it'll end up just holding my furniture or holding my laundry. It'll be like a furniture laundry stand.
My wife almost went down that road. I think we were pretty close to getting one of those Pelotons until we realized that it's a monthly subscription to it. I'm like, I'm not paying monthly for something that's already a ridiculously overpriced piece of equipment.
They're very spendy.
I've never bought any piece of exercise equipment. I just spend all the money going to the gym.
One of those super luxe massage chairs. I've never seen it not full of laundry.
Okay, that's just kind of like what you were just talking about.
Yeah, it's a laundry holder.
I would love one of those chairs.
So cool.
All right, we got one more comment.
I know a few people who spent 6 figures on education, but are dumber than a fence post.
So I feel
And they
attacked.
all went to UW.
Oh.
Hey!
The Daily Migs Show.
This Sunday at 7 o'clock, I'm Listening returns to the KISW airwaves where we join in on a conversation, just reminding ourselves that talk has the power to save lives. We would love if you would tune in, and you can get all the details on I'm Listening at KISW.com.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
On Fox 1, you can stream Fox's biggest moments live. Get out! Bigger.
I can feel the sweat, and I can smell it a little.
Bigger.
That was genius!
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Fox 1, we live for live. Streaming now.
You can't count on much these days,
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
but you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
We have discovered that there is a ton going on in the world of pop culture, and that can be a lot to digest. So we've picked out the important things, and we're going to tell you what's trending.
On the Daily Migs Show. What's trending? Let's go. Let's go.
Not that I enjoy talking about Apple products as a proud Android user, but Apple's
You know you want to talk about
2025 awe-dropping event has 8 new products unveiled today, including the iPhone 17 lineup with the all-new iPhone Air, 3 updated Apple Watches.
Are you getting it?
No. And the AirPods Pro 3. And I know Daniel's fired up because one of the phones is orange.
Yeah, Daniel. My name is Daniel.
Daniel.
When we talk about Apple products. Yeah. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for an orange iPhone for forever.
So you're going to get one?
Oh, I have to.
If you want an orange iPhone, just get an orange iPhone case.
I have one of those. However, the thing is I actually need a new iPhone because my battery has been absolute for the past however long.
I feel like after you hit that 2-year mark, the Android girl is going to talk about. But after that 2-year part, I feel like they do give you a software update that basically just implodes your battery.
Well, and I'm on 3 years. I went an extra year on my phone, so it's about time that I get a new one.
Look at you.
Yeah.
That's commitment.
So orange iPhone, here I come.
Is that the only part of it that you're excited about is the color, or is there anything else about the features that got you kind of like, oh, that looks pretty cool?
I watched 0 of the infomercial about what it actually has going on with it, so it's all the orange, Steve.
Yeah, I have no idea. I know they have an extended battery life. That's all I know. Colors and battery life.
Cool.
Yeah, sold.
In.
Well, I mean, is that going to impact, though, you purchasing a new Seahawks jersey with me today?
No, I'll also go and look at them with you. And if I make a dumb purchase, that's what credit cards for.
I am so torn right now with the rivalry jerseys out. I keep staring at it, and they just also unveiled all the rivalry-themed hats, T-shirts, beanies. And I know it's a very polarizing jersey and color scheme, but I kind of need to see it in person before I make my decision.
Taryn, behind the scenes, how many times has Steve mentioned this jersey this morning?
Maybe 6.
I was thinking 69 times.
You guys are crazy. I've brought it up maybe 4 times verbally. Now, internally, I've been thinking about it all freaking morning.
And I love that the 3 of us are all constantly talking about saving money, yet we just do everything but that.
But this is the one thing where I feel like you guys are trying to talk me out of it. Like, you've never talked me out of any other bad purchase that I've made. In fact, you've encouraged it. But when it comes to these rivalry jerseys, you're all like, yeah, I don't know if you're going to like it, man. That gray is a little too light for your head.
And to your point, we need to see it in person, but that doesn't mean you need to buy it in order to see it in person. Wait to see it on somebody else in person and then make your decision.
Well, like my wife always says, whenever I say I'm going somewhere to check something out, she knows I'm buying it. Yeah. Like it happened when I was like, I'm just going to go to Kia Puyallup just to go check out some of the new Kias. Because, when the time comes that I got to get a new car, I keep hearing good things about them. She's like, what are you saying? I'm like, I'm just going to go to, maybe I'll get like a test drive. I'm going to just see what they're all about. She's like, you're going to come home with a brand new car, aren't you? I'm like, no. I thought they'll even have it because this is back when you're almost on like a wait list for a car.
Oh, yeah.
And then she texts me. She's like, you've been gone a long time. I'm like, I'm signing the paperwork right now for my Kia Sportage. Here's something maybe I won't spend money on, and that's Liquid Death are releasing a limited 11-pack of their canned water in honor of Spinal Tap. I think what they're doing is very cool. It's just definitely out of my price range because apparently they're very limited edition. Only 11 cases are being made, and they're priced at $1,100. So $1,100 for each 11-pack. In fact, here's the commercial for it, which features the members of Spinal Tap.
Go ahead.
Hello, we are Spinal Tap. Are you thirsty?
I am.
Me too. Well, how about some Liquid Death in various flavors?
Yeah, try my favorite, Dead Billionaire.
He loves that. I like the cherry obituary.
Right here.
And the severed lungs.
Yeah.
Too.
Pop it open and then you drink it, you see.
Yeah. The new limited edition 11-pack from Liquid Death and Spinal Tap. Each is signed by us. Collect yours now at liquiddeath.com/Spinal Tap.
Get good and bloody drunk.
No, it doesn't work that way. No, it's good for you.
That is a cute idea, though. I like it.
Yeah, and it's all like a nod to their, hey, this goes to 11 on the speaker. And then Friday is Spinal Tap 2. The End Continues, the new movie.
Okay, one more stupid thing you might spend your money on. Have you guys heard about Scrotox?
Isn't that a EDM performer?
Sure is not.
Oh.
It's Botox injections in your scrotum, and apparently these are on the rise. It helps smoothen the skin or deal with any looser hanging skin.
Good, because my wife has complained about mine for years. Yeah.
But doctors are saying that it is a quick recovery, but the side effects are pretty bad. It's painful. You might see some asymmetry. Some people are having allergic reactions, or in rare cases, sexual dysfunction. Are you willing to risk it?
The new Seahawks jersey or Scrotox?
I'll get the new Seahawks jersey.
All right, finally, you're in with me.
The Daily Migs Show.
How would you like to beat
Scrotox.
Steve this morning? He has a record of 293 wins, 87 losses, and 77 ties in 2025. 206-803-ROCK.
Plus, if you beat me, we'll hook you up with Mariners tickets for tonight's game.
That's right. We're going to play Beat Migs at 8:50.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Or the capability to go off-road? Maybe it's up to 600-plus miles of range. What if it's all that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Is it the driver behind the wheel?
No.
Are you sure?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. So much more than just another SUV.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Scotty from Tacoma is. Scotty, are you there?
Yeah.
Scotty, we have a big opportunity for you today. If you can beat Migs, we've got a pair of Mariners tickets for tonight's game with your name on them.
Treat.
Your red hot Seattle Mariners. One game out of first place, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, Mariners. And Steve, let's get you out of the studio.
Bye-bye.
If you are playing at home, Scotty has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
You.
According to the Beatles, what color submarine do we all live in?
Yellow.
Yes. What kind of animal was Bambi?
Deer.
Correct. What does a botanist study?
Plants.
Yes. Which young actor died outside the Viper Room in 1993?
Pass. I know it, but I can't think of it.
Where are elements organized by atomic number?
Pass.
What sport is the focus of the movie Hoosiers?
Basketball.
Yes. Which European country is credited with inventing the modern self-igniting match?
China?
No.
USA?
What's that?
River Phoenix.
Which European country is credited with inviting the self-igniting match?
Germany.
No.
France.
Yes. How many main ingredients make up concrete?
2, 3.
No.
4.
Yes. What layer of the Earth's atmosphere is between the troposphere and the mesosphere?
Atmosphere.
No. Scotty, you got 6 correct.
He got the River Phoenix, right?
Oh, did he say that?
He said it. He said it.
Oh, okay. Then you got 7 correct.
Yeah, he got it in the middle.
Got it. Sorry, my brain did not catch that.
There's a lot going on, Taryn. It's okay.
So much going on. Trying to win Mariners tickets, he is. Steve?
Yoda trying to win Mariners tickets, he is.
Steve, are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
According to the Beatles, what color submarine do we all live in? Yes. What kind of animal was Bambi?
Bambi was a deer.
Sure was. What does a botanist study?
Plants.
Yeah. Which young actor died outside the Viper Room in 1993?
Oh, man. It's not Joaquin Phoenix.
Nope.
It's River Phoenix.
Yes. Where are elements organized by atomic number?
2?
No.
Where are they?
Yeah, what is it called where they're organized?
Is that the Dewey Decimal System?
No.
I can see it, but I can't say it. So it's a secret. Pass.
What sport is the focus of the movie Hoosiers?
Basketball.
Yes. Which European country is credited with inventing the modern self-igniting match?
Italy.
No.
France.
Yes. How many ingredients make up concrete?
2.
No.
3.
No.
4.
Yes. What layer of the Earth's atmosphere is between the troposphere and the mesosphere?
The pooposphere.
No.
The lotsosphere.
No. Steve, you got 7 correct, and that is a tie. 7-7. So in the case of a tie in the game of Beat Migs, what do we do with these Mariners tickets?
Give him to Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty, we're going to hook you up with tickets for tonight's game versus the Cardinals.
Right out.
Hey, go Mariners.
Go Mariners for sure. The elements are organized by atomic number on the periodic table.
That's it. Yep.
I know, you were thinking it.
Yep.
The layer of the Earth's atmosphere that's between the troposphere and the mesosphere is the stratosphere.
Oh.
And a tie, that was a great little tie there.
I was trying to think of a joke about the sphere in Vegas, not realizing that there's already a joke about a sphere in Vegas, which would have been the stratosphere.
Yes, so many spheres.
I suck.
The Daily Migs Show.
So often we go to the grocery store and we're looking around and we see something new and we wonder, what does that taste like? Is it any good? So then we decide to try it and let you know if it's worth buying.
And this one that we found is inspired by a Seahawks legend.
We're going to find out what's in the bag after Smashing Pumpkins. Occasionally, you might be strolling through the aisles of your local grocery store and something new catches your eye.
Yes.
And it makes you think, what's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
I brought something in the bag.
Oh, look at that bag.
Oh.
And actually, mine is inspired by something that happened on our show last week.
Oh, really?
So let's go back in time when we were talking to a certain person by the name of Big Walter Jones.
I have a special drink on there. It's called Cokes and Peanut, and it's something that my mom used to do when I was a kid. So
wait, so you're a Coke and Peanut guy? My father-in-law loves Coke and Peanuts, and I was like, I've never heard of this before. My wife's like, oh no, this is a thing, and I'm like, I grew up my entire life. This is the first I've ever heard of Coke with peanuts in it.
Yes, it used to be for me. Like when I was up here, if I'm missing my mom and somebody see me with a Coke and Peanut, they'd be like, "Man, it's time for you to go see your mom." So those are the things that I wanted to give a homage to her, stuff like that. So if you ever get a chance to go by Big Walt's Kitchen, check out the Cokes and Peanut. It's a pretty cool thing to do.
And so Big Walt's Kitchen is over at Lumen Field. This is a thing that I never heard of until my father-in-law was doing it. He was enjoying some Coca-Cola with peanuts in it. And I mentioned it to my wife. I'm like, I got to go to the store because I want to get myself some bottles of Coke. So I got a bottle of Coke for each of you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, don't worry. That was on me. You guys don't have to pay me back. And
oh my
bags
gosh.
of peanuts for each of you.
So
Danny.
do you know, out of curiosity, what the cola to peanut ratio is supposed to be? Like, do we put the whole bag in there?
So I went online just to figure out exactly how do we do this Coke and peanuts thing.
Uh-huh.
And so what you have to do is take a few sips of the Coke, just enough to make a little space at the top of the bottle. And then you have to pour the peanuts into the hole.
Okay, but I want to point out.
Put the nuts in the hole? What is it?
I want to point out real quick, and I know it's your favorite, Steve, but he got us Diet Coke.
I'm glad he did. I prefer Diet Coke over
See,
regular
I knew
Coke.
that one of you liked Diet Coke more than the other. I couldn't remember, though, if I couldn't remember if you were a Coca-Cola guy.
No, it's not that I don't care, to be honest with you. This is the first Coke that I'll probably drink that doesn't have alcohol in it in probably 15 years.
Well, I secretly substituted the Coca-Cola with some whiskey in it.
Yeah. But I was wondering, like, if it mattered that it was Diet Coke instead of because back in the day when this was a thing, I didn't have Diet Coke. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question. I thought about that, but you know what, man? I'm counting calories. And we're putting a crap ton of calories in here with these peanuts.
How many do you think we put in?
All right, so this says take a few sips of the Coke, just enough to make a little space at the top of the bottle. Darren, you went a little aggressive on your sips. Pour the peanuts in, carefully drop them into the bottle opening. The salt and carbonation will fizz a little. Let it sit a moment. The peanuts will soften slightly, but still keep their crunch. Dip and snack.
I don't know.
So is that enough peanuts, Steve?
I know. No, you need way more. You got to
Wait, like
the
way
whole
more
bag.
than that? Oh my god!
Can I borrow someone's scissors? Because I apparently didn't.
Here you go.
Do we have a funnel? Oh, now we're fizzing.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fizz going on.
Here comes the fizz.
I just think that we're gonna get beat up on social media, like when
doing it
people
wrong?
post this. No, I think they're gonna be like, Oh, you need to use real Coke.
Well, you know what? They could play their own version of what's in the bag at home.
Okay, so I really do like a salty sweet combo, and I feel like this is going to satisfy that.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh, look, mine. It's starting to fizz out.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's some good stuff right
So
there.
that means it's working.
I think so. It's doing the job. Are we ready to do this?
I guess so.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Oh, that was. I really chugged that.
It tastes exactly the same.
It just tastes like wet peanuts.
That's what I'm saying. There's not like a.
Why is this so amazing?
Do you like it, Taryn? You actually she said salty and sweet. You actually lose a lot of the salty.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to enjoy about this.
It's not like I'm not getting a wow factor. It's interesting. I don't hate it.
I'm struggling not to choke on a peanut.
I know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like chewing or drinking, and I'm afraid I'm gonna asphyxiate on this.
I'm done. And I would actually be really mad if I went and paid for this somewhere because I think they serve it at restaurants.
I don't understand the appeal.
I don't get it.
To be honest with you, unless we did something wrong, which I don't think we did. It's 2 ingredients.
I just think my body's very confused by this. Is it because we use Diet Coke instead of regular Coke, Danny?
Probably. All right, so next week I'll bring in some regular Coke. Are you okay?
I don't really drink a lot of soda, and I'm like trying not to belch.
So I'm still really confused about like why this is good.
I just tried it again. It's not getting better.
You know what I think it is? In a way, this is like an easy delivery system for you to enjoy peanuts while driving.
Oh.
You put it in your
hands free.
Mm-hmm.
Or at a game.
Yeah, because like now I'm not picking through the bag to eat my peanuts. I'm just taking a swig. I get a little bit of Coke. I'm starting to hate it less.
I definitely don't hate it. It's just really unique.
I guess I was expecting more out of this. Like,
I thought my brain was going to be like, what?
I mean, Big Walt brought it up. My wife was all in awe of the fact that I was getting this for all of us and excited that we were going to try it. I just expected more, but now that I'm like thinking about it, it is kind of nice that if I was driving and I wanted to enjoy some peanuts, I could just kind of take a swig and boom, peanuts in my mouth.
Sorry. The Daily Migs Show.
Do you think that you could name a song after only hearing 1 second of the chorus? If so, we have ticket to Trans-Siberian Orchestra to give you, and they are coming to Climate Pledge Arena on Saturday, November 22nd. Call 206-803-ROCK if you would like to play Hook or Shook at 9:20.
On Fox 1, you can stream Fox's biggest moments live. Get out! Bigger.
I can feel the sweat, and I can smell it a little.
Bigger.
That was genius!
Yeah, that's what we talking about. Fox 1, we live for live. Streaming now.
You can't count on much these days.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
This week, we are playing for tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and they are bringing it to Climate Pledge Arena on Saturday, November 22nd. Say good morning to Richard from Granite Falls, who is our contestant today. What's up, Richard?
Good morning.
Good morning. We're going to spin this wheel and see if you are playing with me or Steve Migs.
There goes the wheel. Who's it going to land on? It's been landing on Taryn Daly pretty much feels like every day for like the last month. And that trend continues. It landed on T-Dog.
All right, let's go.
All right, Richard, here is your clip.
AC/DC shook me all night long.
When I was a cheerleader in high school, we had to dance to this song.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
I know, like the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, like they're known for like their thunderstruck routine.
Oh, ours was way cooler. I'm sure it was not.
I was listening to the lyrics to this song as I was doing it earlier, and I was like, wow, this is a dirty song.
Very charged.
Perfect for high school cheerleaders.
I know, right?
All right. Richard got one down. Danny, let's hear the clip. That would be Gimme All Your Lovin' from ZZ Top.
Whoa, the right one. All right.
Yes. Congratulations, Richard.
Thank you.
Did you dance to that one in high school as well?
Not that I recall. It was Tube Snake Boogie, actually.
All right.
The Daily Migs Show.
You don't know that song? That's also a ZZ Top song, boys.
Yeah, it's just a strange name to bring up when we're talking about high school girls, but you know what? You do you.
If we've talked about something this morning that you want to chat with us about, call 206-803-ROCK. We're going to check in with the Rockaholics after Alice in Chains.
What about this song? Did you do a dance to this one too?
It's been such a fun morning, and we've received some texts and calls from you that we were not able to get to just yet. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics. So please do call up if you'd like to chime in on anything we've hit on during the show today, or if you have something on your mind that you want to discuss with us. 206-803-ROCK is the number to call, the number to text.
Someone texted in because they're going to Danny's old stomping grounds of New Mexico, where he grew up in. And they said, hey, guys, we're going to Albuquerque tomorrow to try some Dion's Pizza.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And go on the Breaking Bad tour.
Ooh.
I'll report back, but it's on my way to Roswell because they moved the Reno Air Races down there, and that's from Sean and Bonnie Lake.
Okay.
So, Dion's Pizza.
Number one, 100%.
Breaking Bad tour.
All right.
Have you done that before?
I've never done it before because I've never watched the show. So...
I'm shocked, though, if you've never had, like, a friend that came to town and they're like, hey, take us on the Breaking Bad tour.
I mean, I'm sure that's happened. But, you know, honestly, like, when I moved away, Breaking Bad, I think might have still been on. Like, it just ended or something. So it was, like, getting its, like, you know, obviously as popular as it was. But, yeah, and it was never, like, a thing of, like, oh, let's go on the Breaking Bad tour.
In all fairness, also, I've never had a friend come to town and be like, Steve, take me on the Singles tour or on the Sleepless in Seattle tour. So I or the Fraser Crane tour.
That being said, though, if and when we go to Danny's hometown, do you want to do the Breaking Bad tour? Because I do.
1,000% yes.
They used to do it, and I don't quote me on this, but I know they used to start it at the car wash because car wash is still around. They used the building as a car wash. And
what about the Mexican food place? The Pollos Hermanos, what was it called?
Yes. It's that's a place, but it's not called that.
It
was never called that. That was just for the show.
Right.
It's called Twisters, and it's still there.
Is it still Mexican food?
Oh, yeah. It's delicious.
Why wouldn't they change the name to that?
I have no idea.
Probably because the people who produce Breaking Bad would want to cut from that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But at the car wash, they used to they would have the RV, and it would be smoking out of the chimney, and then you could go in the RV, and I think they used to do the tour in the RV. I don't know if they still do that or not, but it was pretty awesome to see.
And if I'm not joking, it's silly but I'm not making this up. But I believe you could also buy like blue meth candy, right?
All over the place. They sell that stuff like crack. Oh wait.
That's funny.
One, and then real quick about Dion's too. I was at a coffee shop yesterday. I was wearing my Dion's pizza shirt. The barista asked me, he's like, "Is that a real pizza place?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "It's in New Mexico though." And he's like, "Should I try it when I go?" And I was like, "Absolutely! It's the best pizza of your life."
Is it just one location or is it like a chain?
It's a local Albuquerque, New Mexico chain. I think there's like.
Is it like a Zeke's or a Pagliacci down here, right?
Yeah,
in a sense.
Yeah, but way better. Just kidding.
Well, we'll have to find out.
Sean and Bonnie Lake, when you go, if you can, eat the pizza, and as soon as you finish eating a slice, or maybe if your first bite, or even while you're taking your first bite, call or leave a voice message through the Odyssey app and let us know what's up.
Yeah.
Get some of those hatch green chilies.
Let's go.
Somebody did leave a voice message earlier through the Odyssey app that we weren't able to get to. Are you up for hearing this one?
I'm so up for it.
All right.
My husband's been goofing on me, and I wanted to hear what the Daily Migs Show has to say about this.
Uh-oh.
I made a Lego version of our house using my kids' old Legos, and he is telling me that this is the dumbest thing that I could do with my free time.
I mean, there's dumber things, like having sex with other men.
Or wrestling.
Wow. Or cribbage, or listening to Rush's Tom Sawyer.
That too.
I think it's pretty great. But what about you? What dumb thing are you doing with your free time that maybe Brad, Linda, or Sid are giving you a hard time about? This Lego house is fantastic. I even have a Lego litter box in it.
You need to send us a picture of that, first of all.
Right now, I'm getting a lot of heat from Brad because of the amount of true crime that I'm watching and listening to.
Because he's worried that you might try and kill him.
He's so worried that I'm plotting his murder. He's so worried about it. And I'm like, dude, I'm not that good of a criminal. I promise. I will get caught. I'm not going to risk Barrett like that. You know, I got to make sure he's taken care of.
Right. I don't trust you with our son. We'll be fine.
But yeah, I'm like pretty into true crime right now.
Mine's really dumb.
What is it?
And I haven't even told my wife yet.
Are you confessing right now?
I'm working on a children's book.
Oh my God. What is the subject matter? I don't want anybody to steal your idea, but what is the subject matter?
It's fine. I'm making it so I can sell it at my merch table for wrestling. And it's called My Daddy the Wrestler or something along those lines. Tatum's helping me with it. And it's going to be about explaining to your kid that your dad might be a bad guy in the ring, but that doesn't mean he's an actual bad guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, my God.
The artwork is, I just have to now sit down with Tatum, and this is when Sid's going to find out, and have her help illustrate it, like use crayons to color it in.
Oh, my God.
But then I can also find a publisher. Not like an actual real publisher, but I need to find a place where I can print this thing so it's not like completely like low budget.
You mean like at our office computer printer here?
Which is what you do every morning.
Edit that part out. I would never do something like that, guys.
Never.
No, I want it to actually look decent within reason. I don't want it to be dropping like, a lot of money on this thing, but it's a stupid thing to sell at my merch table because a lot of parents are coming to the shows with their kids. And I thought that's kind of a fun way to explain to their kids the magic of pro wrestling.
Honestly, I think they do that like at FedEx. Like, I think they do like the whole binding and everything these days.
Awesome.
I don't know how much it is, but
yeah, well, it's like 7 pages long. It's not very long. Like I'm not making like a novel.
Daddy wrestles.
Steve's entire autobiography is 7 pages long.
And that includes the cover and the back cover.
Oh my God. The Daily Migs Show.
Migs Show.
Coming up this Sunday, I'm Listening returns to the KISW airwaves, and it will air at 7 o'clock. We're bringing together some of the most wonderful people from the world of entertainment and pop culture, also mental health professionals to remind ourselves that talk has the power to save lives. Learn more about I'm Listening at KISW.com. You guys big fans of Girl Scout cookies? What's your favorite?
I'm a tag-along guy.
Tag-along?
Danny
B, what are you?
I mean, Girl Scout cookies are not my favorite, but I'm going to go with the Samoa because that's the greatest of all time.
Absolutely.
You're wrong.
Ryan Castle, what's your choice?
Tag-alongs.
Oh, wow.
Dang,
we're
high
split
five.
50-50.
Once again, Danny's not part of the club.
Maybe if you shaved your head, you'd start thinking
I
clearer.
was going to say, maybe the tag-alongs make people bald.
Well,
And beautiful.
Girl Scouts have announced the new cookie called Explore Mores, which is inspired by Rocky Road ice cream. So you're going to have chocolate cookies with creamy filling, chocolate, marshmallow, and toasted almond flavors all wrapped into one, and they will debut in January, which is like, I think, 17 weeks away.
All right, so what we know what our favorites are. What was yours now?
Samoa's, obviously.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's, maybe second best.
Oh, the best.
I wouldn't even put it third best. Wow. What would you say is the most popular Girl Scout cookie as far as sales?
I would say Thin Mints.
Thin Mints, you are correct. 25% of all cookie sales for Girl Scout cookies are Thin Mints. Yep. Number 2, we'll skip number 2, but number 3 is Tag-alongs, Ryan. Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
I can't believe how many people are wrong.
The statistics speak for themselves. They are discontinuing s'mores and toasties. I did not try the toasties, but I can tell you the s'mores were a big letdown for me.
Well, I feel like the Rocky Road's almost like a s'more.
It is very similar. And here's what I used to do with the s'mores. If you put it in the microwave for like 5 seconds, it like kind of fixes it a little bit. It makes it better. So I'm assuming that the Explore More is going to need to go in the microwave for 5 seconds as well.
More importantly, have you ever had a tag-along but that you put in the freezer?
No, sir, I have not.
It is really
I call me a
good.
tag-along traditionalist.
You are a tag-along traditionalist.
So edgy.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
Our I'm Listening broadcast is returning to KISW this Sunday at 7 o'clock. Very easy to tune in by telling your smart speaker to play KISW. Listen on the Odyssey app. Listen over the radio as we remind us all that talk has the power to save lives. Get details on I'm Listening at KISW.com.
Knowledge Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
AKA the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
Ryan Castle in the house. Happy hump day, sir. How you feeling?
Happy to be here to help you guys.
We could use all the help we can get.
Anything I can do, you let me know. But it has to happen before 10 o'clock, because then I got something I got to do.
Well, crap, we only have a couple of minutes. Hey, the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And last night, your Seattle Mariners once again won. Man, I feel like we are just going back and forth with our enthusiasm for this team.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Right now, we're on a high.
My enthusiasm has not changed.
Hopefully, it'll change when you hear this.
Wax! Right field! This ball is giving the Mariners the lead. Josh Naylor!
Mariners ended up beating the Cardinals 5-3 last night. They're back at it again today. It's Pearl Jam 10 Club night.
I heard. That's amazing.
Have you seen the satin jackets?
I have seen the satin jackets.
sick.
Those are pretty rad. Those are pretty rad. I would rock that.
Yeah, if someone has an extra just an extra jacket that's size large,
We'll let you know, Steve.
I'll have a home for it.
Satin jacket feels very, I lost it. What was that movie? You're the one that I want? Grease.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, there it is.
Totally. King County deputies had a major drug trafficking bust operation near Burien with the help of K9 Quinn. They found out that these guys were using Rice Krispie treat wrappers to hide their cocaine. Okay. And they seized 3 pounds of cocaine worth $100,000, nearly $3,000 in cash, plus 3 guns. So this is another big win for the highly decorated K9 Quinn.
So the package, instead of saying snap, crackle, pop, it was like sniff, crackle, pop or something. That's
drug
nice.
jokes.
Yeah, highly. I got you, Royce. And did you happen to catch this person in British Columbia? I think it was in Langley. She saw a raccoon was drowning in the water, so this waitress stopped her shift, ran outside, jumped in the water, saved the raccoon, gave it even chest pumps, and did everything to make sure, and brought this little raccoon back to life.
That is so noble.
I spend a lot of time looking out the window when I'm working, too.
And she's now known as Raccoon Girl.
That's pretty amazing.
That's not a great nickname.
I don't know that I would.
Yeah.
I'd jump in to maybe save
you're
a
the
dog.
you're the trash panda chick.
I don't know that I would jump in to save a raccoon, but I'd definitely go after a dog.
Oh, sure.
That is definitely a better nickname. Trash Panda Chick, yes. As far as weather, in the high of 72 degrees, it's going to be a nice day today. The DMD is brought to you by Seatown Electric Plumbing, Heating, and Air, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is next with your morning 12 pack.
Trash Panda.
The Daily Mix Show.
Fox News is now streaming live on Fox One. The voices you trust, the stories you won't find anywhere else.
This is the story breaking right now.
Fox One, we live for live.
Try it free for 7 days. Offers are subject to change. Go to Fox One for complete terms and conditions.
You can't count on much these days,
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
but you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday, starting with a classic Week 1 NFC North rivalry between the Lions and the Packers. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
In the UEFA Champions League, every moment is a story.
Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League.
And every great story needs an audience. Feel every match.
Mbappe in the middle.
Every goal.
Oh, would you believe this?
From the best clubs.
Real Madrid strike.
And the biggest stars.
Bukayo Saka scores.
This is the world's best soccer.
Momentous and iconic.
The UEFA Champions League. Stream every match live exclusively on Paramount Plus.
United Healthcare nurse Crystal checked in on a patient.
We do a routine call after surgery, and I could tell in her voice that she was struggling.
Crystal knew she needed help.
And I knew that this is very serious. This is like septic. This is life-threatening.
And she knew just what to do.
And I called the hospital and said, she's coming in. Here are her labs.
And got her the help she needed.
I see my role at United Healthcare as a life-saving role.
Hear more stories like Crystal's at UHC.com. Benefits, features, and/or devices vary by plan area. Limitation and exclusions apply.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew, or the capability to go off-road? Maybe it's up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Is it the driver behind the wheel?
No.
Are you sure?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. So much more than just another SUV.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.